Hello viewers, good day. Today our presentation is on the indispensable need for soil tests in construction. Have you ever wondered what should I do first after meeting an architect to give me the drawings? What should I do first? I would strongly advise you do soil test. What you see at the surface differs greatly from what is beneath. So there is no need for assumptions. There is a great need to do a soil test. After doing your soil test, you will come to the point of knowing the soil bearing capacity of the soil. A soil bearing capacity of a good soil should be greater than 100 kilonewton per meter squared. You can use the strip foundation and such. You can use even the pad foundation, depending on the floors of the building. If it's really a high rise building, then you can go for pile foundation. What do you say about when the soil bearing capacity, it has ability for the soil to retain load, it's below 40 kilonewton per meter squared? Then you see there's a need for you to have done the test. If you didn't do the test, you could have given the assumption looking at it with the surveys and you build on such. When the soil bearing capacity is as low as below 40 kilonewton per meter squared, there's nothing to do than to go for a raft foundation. What you're seeing there on the picture, there is the excavation trench for a raft foundation. You can see there we are faced with water seeping out of the ground in the first picture, and because the water is seeping out of the ground is weak, the bearing capacity is weak. Because the bearing capacity is weak, there's a need for us to have a spread of mats, sort of a spread of mats kind of, that can spread the loads evenly across the soil, that if one section want to settle, the other one will settle with it. Well, as you're listening to this presentation, I will want you to contact me for more information and discussion, questions, and even contact on issues with foundation and resolving foundation issues on this contact displayed here. And you can also subscribe to my channel Suits on the YouTube, so that you can have more of these lectures and you ask your question freely. Now, from what we are seeing here, this is the excavation of a raft foundation. As we are excavating, we have water coming out from the ground, making it difficult to work with such a ground, and it has to be pumped out. Then after raft beams are introduced, on which the raft slab will come upon. The top reinforcement, the main reinforcement of the raft beam is the top reinforcement. You can see the starter columns there, and where the raft slab will come on the raft beam, and the load to be evenly distributed. Do you still want to know more about the raft foundation and probably more videos and pictures and questions on raft? You can contact me, as I said earlier, on this contact, and I'll be so glad to hear from you and answer more questions. Remember, soil test is indispensable. Thank you.